Well, good afternoon. Today has been a frustrating day today. I set off from that little place which was lovely. It was nice and quiet, and there was only a couple of other people on the place, and it was dead. And at night time, with so very little light pollution, you could see so many stars. So I was hoping to get a glimpse of the asteroid strike things that are going to be happening over the weekend. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, today's been a very frustrating day. I set off, and as soon as I set off, Walter started to overheat, and when we got into the mountains, he really did struggle, and he started to bubble a little bit. So I had to stop and pull over, and it turns out neither of the radiator cooling fans was working. Anyhow, so I've managed to fix one. There's a dodgy connection, and since I've parked up here, I've retrofitted a switch in the cab that will activate the second fan if the first fan fails, so he will never overheat, touch wood, again. So this is what I've done, just to as a temporary measure, or if it works, it's going to stay, because I'm not going to mess about with it. So if it gets overheated now, all I can do is put that on, and it works. Happy days. So that's that little problem solved. So something good, a positive, has come out of that little bit of a negative situation, which you've always got to find a positive. Now, the first place I went to, which I'll show you now, as you can see, it was packed. It was just a very small park up, but it was a lovely little spot because it was overlooking the valley, and I was hoping to get a place, but as you can see by the video, you've got no chance. So I've head to this place, and I'm in this little park up. Now, I'm not too keen of where I am at the moment, so I am going to move, and I'll show you basically where I am. As you can see, it's not exactly the most beautiful and picturesque place on the planet where I'm parked up, and this is why I'm going to move into here. Where I'm parked now is basically the official park up, but as this is completely empty and devoid of anybody, and I'm only stopping tonight, and there is one more person parked over there, so I'm going to move in here. I'm going to move in here because it's a lot more pleasant, rather than staring at some concrete and some graffiti. Some of the scenery coming over, again, it was fantastic. I went through this little, well, I say a little, it was huge. It was like a gorge, and you went over this bridge. Now that is impressive. And it's just a pity I haven't got cameras showing the side view of what I'm seeing through the cab, because it was stunning. So that's something I might think about, is setting up something along the lines of that, so I can show you the side view of where I'm going, because the views are brilliant. Again, it's been a frustrating day. You have them. That's life. But it's how it's how the best you make of it, and something's good about it, come out of it. I've fixed Walter's little heating issue, and tomorrow's another day. We'll move on tomorrow, and we'll see what the day brings.
38.
Again, come along for the ride and have a great day. See you later, bye.